Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggys here. So, and for do, let's get into the actual video for today. Here today, we're checking out a new recent video by Awesome Destroyer. They wanted me to go ahead and check out this video they uploaded. I was like, yeah, sure, of course I'll do it. And I ended up getting a little sidetracked with certain other things here. But now let's get into it. So, like I said, let's go. Let's go ahead and get into the actual stuff here. Of course, like I usually say, please go check out the actual original stuff here. They worked really hard and deserve support. So please, please, please go check them out. I said, link down below. Go check it out there as well. And a side note, the singer here is Ethan, and the visual or the voice effects are done by Voxel. Overall, I like that. I like it a lot. I love. I just love the giving credit here today. Actually, it's just the people involved with the actual stuff here. I love it so much. But aside from without any further ado, like I said, just let's get out to the actual stuff here. Please go check it out yourself, and let's see what they got to show here. Whoa. Okay.
I used to rule, I had it all in my hands. An overlord with my own wicked plans. I was flying high, had power, had fame. Now I'm just a shell, forgotten name. I gambled it all with a single bet, and that's a game I'll never forget. Well, Alistair grinned, said take a seat. I lost my soul, now I'm chained to defeat. The cards were dealt, I couldn't see that the price was higher than I'd ever believe. I fell from grace, gave up my crown. Now I'm just another fool stuck in this town. I'm a loser, baby, can't you see? I was an overlord, now I'm on my knees. Feathers torn, wings clipped tight. Traded my kingdom for an endless night. I'm a loser, baby, that's all I'll be.
Wow, that
tied to this leash, no chance to break free. I once had power, I once had fire, but I lost it all in a deal with a liar. Angel sits beside me wearing that mask. Two fallen kings just drowning in a flask. He lost his soul, I lost my reign. Now we're just ghosts with nothing to gain. His laughter's loud, but the pain's so clear. We both know we don't belong here. We were strong once, we were free. Now it's just chains, no dignity. He cracks a joke, I give him a sigh. But we both know there's no way to fly. We toast to the days we'll never see, bound to our demons eternally. I'm a loser, baby, can't you see? I was an overlord, now I'm on my knees. Feathers torn, wings clipped tight. Traded my kingdom for an endless night. I'm a loser, baby, that's all I'll be. Tied to this leash, no chance to break free. I once had power, I once had fire, but I lost it all in a deal with a liar. I remember the power, the thrill of control, but the house always wins when you gamble your soul. Now every drink's just a bitter pill. I lost the game, but I'm paying still. All the stores laugh, it haunts my mind. A leash so tight, I'll never unwind. I'm a loser, baby, tied to this hell. Once an overlord, now there's no story to tell. We toast to the life we'll never reclaim, bound by chains we can't even name. I'm a loser, baby, it's easy to see. This leash will never set me free. I'm a loser, baby, just a broken bird who used to fly. Now I wait for the day I die.
Alright. Okay, so without any further ado, that's actually really good. I liked it a lot. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked the vibe they were going for here. So, like I said, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts of video stuff here, starting off the main three factors here of the beat itself, these vocals, visuals themselves here. Let's get onto it. Now, of course, starting off with the actual beat itself here, the beat itself here was overall very solid. I liked it a lot. It was actually really, really nice. Had this sort of like, was it like almost Western kind of vibe here? Maybe more, what's the word for it? Maybe more country vibe. That's what I'm trying to find here. I said, had a little bit of that country vibe, and I like it a lot. Just, with like the, well, not like fully country. There was no like, banjo or like, Western instruments or something like that. But it was more like just having, kind of vibe, which is like a little bit of sway, a little bit of just, little dun 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 dun, like just that little bit of to it. And I like that a lot. That's overall very, very cool and overall very, very nice. I loved it a lot. But Anyways, like I said, just that. Jeez, what was that? Okay, give me a second here. I'll be right back. Anyway, sorry about that. Had to quickly go refresh myself. And yeah, like such a bro. Just the actual just beat itself here. Very solid, very nice. I love it a lot. Had a little bit of that country charm there, which I very much enjoyed. And like I said, it was overall just very well constructed. And overall gave an amazing just gave this sort of interesting vibe to the actual stuff here, which I very much enjoyed and I liked a lot. But like I said, aside from being stuff being extremely fire and extremely gas and overall very very cool, let's get on. Let's not go ahead and just kind of just focus on that for too long. Let's go on to the actual vocal work condition session, as these are the things that I want to talk about a little bit more. So without further ado, let's get onto it. Now, of course, going on to the actual vocal work condition themselves, the vocals themselves were immaculately well done. They were so good. So nice. Like I said, I love Dungeon Chapter stuff here. It's overall very, very nice, very, very cool. Number so nice here. And aside from the vocals themselves being extremely gas and extremely fire, I'm not gonna lie. For one thing, I will say the actual vocal filter itself here was a little obvious here. It's a little more on the obvious side, as there were some segments here that sounded a little off. But overall, like I said, aside from that, overall, it's not that bad. Just minor minor fluctuations for certain verses there. But like I said, just overall, it was not that bad. It doesn't ruin my experience with these type of stuff here. Like I said, overall, like I said, just vocals themselves here, extremely well done. Had so much passion, heart put into them, and overall was so cool, and I love it. Especially for all these little references here, which I'll talk about later on here. I said, going on to actual, from the vocals themselves, which were extremely fire and extremely gas, to the lyrics themselves here. Let's get on to it. Now though, like I said, for the lyrics themselves here, they were excellently well, very well done and very well executed. With a lot of interesting lore here. I'm not gonna lie, I did not. Is did was this dude ever an overlord? I don't know. I'm about to check that out on my own time. But as I said, I have not watched Hazbin Hotel. I have not even seen the first one or second episode. I've literally only seen the pilot itself there. That's all of my experience with the actual show itself there. And like I said, overall, like I said, just the actual, like I said, there's some stuff were excellently well done. Very, very nice. And overall, so cool. I love them. Like I said, they were really well constructed to give an amazing foundation for the entire bit of stuff here. And of course, provided such an amazing structure to the actual song itself here. I love them. They were great. They were so cool and they were very solid. And like I said, aside from just vocal work lyrics themselves here, like I said, I really like the actual lyrics themselves. A lot of the mentions are some of the Easter eggs and stuff like that. Maybe of loser, of the loser baby song. I think, is that what it's called? I don't remember. But it's when in the lyrics themselves they were like, "I'm a loser, baby, yeah, can't you see?" That was an actual song from the original show here that Husk sung or Husk sang. I don't know. Like I said, overall, I love it. I love it. It was really well done. It was very, very cool. And overall, very clever. It's a very, like I said, lyrics themselves were excellently well done. Really clever. Very nice. Had so many little details here that I just very much enjoyed. Overall, had a lot more of a pessimistic view. It's bro is he's down on his luck. He gambled his life away. He gambled his soul away, and now he's kind of just happened to reap what he sowed. But aside from such as the actual, just lyrics themselves really do reflect that, and of course, kind of give more of a what's the word for it? Kind of just an explanation as to why he's so done with everything in the show itself here. And overall, I liked it a lot. Anyways, moving on from the actual lyrics themselves here to the actual visuals themselves. So let's get into it. Now, of course, as with usual with a lot of Awesome Destroyers videos here, especially for his Hazbin Hotel series, it's overall a little bland. But overall, like I said, I do not mind. Like I said, they wanted me to go ahead and check out their channel because they are they are a relatively new song channel itself here. And like I said, they wanted me to just show them some support, give them some reaction to just kind of spread the word for the channel stuff. It's like that. Please go check them out. Like I said, overall, I understand. I understand completely. The visuals themselves here are a little on the lackluster side, but overall, not that bad. I love it. I love it so much. But like I said, just aside from the actual visuals themselves being a little bit more on the blander side here, like I said, I really do not mind, and it did not, just did not ruin my experience whatsoever, and I very much enjoyed the actual stuff here. It was overall very cool, very nice, and it was so sick. I loved it. Aside from that, without further ado, let's get on to the actual. Actually, I think that's it. I got through my main points. Beat itself. There's the vocals. Visuals themselves here. yeah, let's go into the actual just deep dive itself here. Let's not use so much time. Now, before I get to the deep dive itself here, please go check the actual original stuff here. Link down below. They worked really hard in this and deserve support, so please go support them and go check out their channel. And while you're at it, also go ahead and consider hitting the like button, subscribing. It just helps out so much with the channel stuff here. It just helps me out a lot. So please consider doing that. But aside from liking and subscribing, also go ahead and hit the bell icon for the next time I upload. If you're interested in catching the newest videos as soon as you can. Like I said, you really don't have to. But like I said, if you want to get those uploads or get those notifications for the latest uploads, go ahead and hit the bell icon. Aside though, also comment down below your guys' thoughts and opinions on the extra stuff here. Whether you liked it, you hated it. Whoa. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what was going on there. Anyways, like I said, notification bell. If you want to go ahead and hit the bell icon for the next time I upload, go ahead and consider doing that. It kind of just gives you the latest notifications for the newest videos from the channel stuff here. And of course, aside from that, also go ahead and consider hitting the comment section down below up. Whether whether you enjoy the actual stuff here, whether you didn't enjoy, whether you thought it was cringe, whether you thought it was amazing. Instead, leave your thoughts on the actual stuff here down below. And of course, if you have any details or not details, but maybe any thing you want to say to me in particular, like maybe hey, maybe you can do this a little bit better, maybe you can do that, or maybe you can react to this or something like that, go ahead and leave those comments down below. I'll be sure to respond to as many as I can, as fast as I can. And of course, while I may not always get to a specific comment as soon as I can, I will try to at least be consistent in checking some older videos, and of course checking out my comments. But aside though, no more yapping. Like I said, actually, one more thing I had to quickly yap about. Also, please go ahead, consider hitting the share icon as well here. Helps me out a lot in terms of kind of just spreading awareness for the channel stuff. It kind of just spreading the word out there. Aside from though, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit thrown off because my entire recording software just kind of lagged out for a second there. Not really like that. Just get into the actual deep dive itself here. Now then though, going on to the actual deep dive itself here. Yeah. So far, when I go to the deep dive here, what I kind of get into here, I kind of get more into depth and more into like the nitty gritty of the video stuff here, and just kind of get more into what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it. So that's it though. Let's get into it. Starting off with the main three factors here again: beat itself, visual vocals, visual some stuff here. Let's get into it. Now, of course, starting off the beat stuff here, I love it. I love it so much. Like I said, with that sort of country vibe you get, with that sort of like somewhat country vibe here that you're getting, it's overall very cool and very charming, and I love it so much. Like, listen to this segment here.
I had power, had fame. Now I'm just a shell, forgotten name.
Like, woo.
I gambled it all with a single bet, and that's a game I'll never forget. Well, Alistair grinned, said, "Take a seat." I lost my soul, now I'm chained to defeat. The cards were dealt, I couldn't see that the price was higher than I'd ever believe. I fell from grace, gave up my crown. Now I'm just another fool stuck in this town.
Like, I love that. Like I said, just this like a little bit of sway, a little bit of just smooth, like just like dun dun ba ba da 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 dum. Like that was really bad impression of it, by the way. I said just the little like snappiness you can get there. It's just so good and just so well done. I loved it. Like I said, I'm loving the actual like mild country vibe that we get here. I'm loving everything about the actual just in general, like beat itself here. It's spectacular, really well constructed, and gave an amazing foundation for the entire video stuff here. I honestly really enjoyed it a ton. And give me a second here. There we go. Anyways, except just the actual visuals, beat itself here is solid, and of course very nice and overall very enjoyable. I loved it. But aside from that, and for do, let's get on to the actual just vocal regulators themselves here. Let's not stay on to one topic for too long. Now then, going on to the actual just vocals themselves here, like I said, there were a few segments here in particular that the actual just vocal effects here were just kind of a little tweet, they didn't sound correctly here. Like I think there's like a good point like around maybe like the 1 to 150 mark here, 1 minute to 150 seconds right there, where it kind of just sounded a little off. I don't remember where it was exactly, but
Fire, but I lost it all. Made a deal with a liar. Angel sits beside me wearing that mask. Two fallen kings just drowning in a flask. He lost his soul, I lost my reign. Now we're just ghosts with nothing to gain. Now it's just chains, no dignity.
And I'm not sure how I feel about no diggity. It's okay. It's okay. Like such a like I said, aside from the actual just vocal effects here, every now and then kind of being a little bit off tune or something like that. Overall, I very much enjoyed it. Like I said, just the actual just country vibe is not only accentuated but also kind of supported with the actual vocals themselves here. I love that so much, and that's so sick. Not only that, but like I said, just the actual just vocals are just sung so well and just have so much heart and passion put into them. It's overall very charming, very nice, and overall very well done. I loved it. I loved it a lot. Aside from such as the actual, just the actual, just vocals themselves were really well done. The performance itself, it was extremely fire, and like I said, just emotion, heart, passion, all of that, really nice, very cool, very slick, very butter, very well expressed and overall. I love it so much. Aside from though, going on to the actual just lyrics themselves, let's go on and get into them. And of course, the lyrics themselves here, yeah, that hot diggity one, I'm not, that doesn't hit right here. But aside from it though, everything else, like I said, just overall very solid. Like I said, I like it a lot. Like I said, just the actual kind of way that it tells the story of Husk and kind of what he's, kind of just his life story in a way. I liked it a lot. I did not know this dude was like an actual overlord, which I know only very minorly is like maybe major business tycoons or something like that along the lines. So a major business tycoon or a major business tycoon demon in hell probably has a lot of souls to his name or something like that, or some along those lines. I don't really know. Like I said, just overall, like I said, just the actual just the lyrics themselves here kind of just give a new perspective onto Husk and kind of just what his character and kind of just what he's about. And overall, like I said, I like it. I like it a lot. Aside from that though, I love all the little details and references they include here. I love it so much. Like such as the mentions of that one song of like just loser is so cool, and I love that so much. Like that is such a nice deal that they included there, and overall, I just love it so much. I love that so much. That is so cool. But aside from such as the actual just lyrics themselves here, just gave such an amazing foundation for the entire video stuff here. I love it so much. And that, but they also built an amazing foundation, like I said, just for this video. I love it a lot. It's overall so cool and overall very nice. And of course, like I said, just the actual way that it the actual lyrics themselves here go ahead and just kind of just help to structure the song itself here. It's really sick, and I just enjoyed it a ton. Anyways, moving off from the actual lyrics themselves, just going to the actual just visuals themselves as well. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, like I said, for the actual visuals themselves here, nothing really too much to comment on. It's kind of just the same, kind of thing as some of the other videos. Big background right here. Maybe a mention of the character of the specific character that the song is about, and then of course a character that they're probably associated with or most common with. And like I said, for us, that would be Alistair. Yep, that's kind of how that would go, probably. And overall, like I said, I don't mind it. It's overall very sick and very nice, and it was so cool. But like I said, it just seems a little bland here. It's a little bland here. It's just, it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. It's just, it is what it is. And I do hope, at some point in the future, they are, they're able to do a lot better and kind of just, get more creative with their just visuals themselves here. And overall, I'm excited to see when that day comes. But aside from such as the actual just visuals themselves here, while they may be a little bit more bland as to be expected, but overall, like I said, it just has its own charm in general, and I love it so much. It's overall very cool, and overall very nice. I love it a lot. But aside from that, now and for that kind of does cut off the actual stuff. So like I said, please go check it out. Link down below, and of course, gonna be another link at the actual end card right there. So please go check it out there as well here. And then of course, one last end card right here for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching that, so please consider checking that out. And like I said, end card right there, original video. End card right here, another one of my videos if you're interested in seeing that. And of course, while you're at it, also go ahead and consider hitting the like button, and of course consider subscribing, as it just helps out so much with the channel itself here, and it just helps me out a lot, and I really do appreciate that. So please consider doing that. And I'm trying to hopefully hopefully get to 3K by like at least by either the next month or maybe like the next month and a half. So hopefully, if you want to help with the channel, just get to 3K, you go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well here. But aside from that, like I said, also go ahead and consider, just hitting the bell icon for the next time upload. If you're interested in catching the newest videos as soon as you can, and of course want to be notified for any future project or any future videos, bell icon. That's kind of what it's there for. And aside from that, also go ahead and hit the comment section down below and let me detail your thoughts and opinions on yourself here. Whether you loved it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find this video interesting at all. Like I said, at least detail your thoughts and opinions on yourself here, and of course, let me know why you think that. And of course, what was your favorite aspect here? Was it the beat itself, music vocals, or of course the actual visuals themselves here? And that ain't for do. while I leave you with that question, I'm gonna also go ahead and just like I said, check them out. They worked really hard for the video stuff here, put so much time and effort and blood and sweat into this. Like I said, please go check them out. And of course, like I said, they also came to me talking about, like, hey, can you react to one of our videos? And I was like, yeah, of course. Like I said, please go check them out. They're recently new channel stuff here, and it's just have only maybe a few songs to their names. Like I said, please go check them out. Aside though, also like, while I'm at it, also go ahead and consider hitting the share button as well here. Helps me out a lot in terms of just spreading awareness for the channel stuff here, and just help me out in terms of spreading the name out there. You don't really have to do it, but like I said, just help me out a lot, and I really do appreciate that. Like I said, thanks for the have a great day, take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'll be seeing you boys in the next video tomorrow. All right, so bye bye for now. Okay.